There are roads you take to get somewhere, and then there are roads that change you along the way. A journey that climbs above the trees, above the noise, into a world that feels untouched by time. From the wild edges of Estes Park to the quiet shores of Grand Lake, connected by one of the most breathtaking drives in America. Every journey needs a starting point, and this one begins in Estes Park, a town that feels like the gateway to something bigger than itself. In fact, it is the gateway to the Rocky Mountain National Park, surrounded by peaks, filled with history, and just a hint of mystery lingering in the shadows of the Stanley Hotel. All right, so we are leaving Estes Park, heading into Rocky Mountain National Park, and we're gonna take Trail Ridge Road, which is the highest paved road in North America. So we're excited, hope to see some little pikas, some chipmunks, a moose maybe, who knows? Let's get going. There's a moment right before you enter a place like this where everything slows down. The road narrows, the air shifts, and you realize you're stepping into something protected. Rocky Mountain National Park isn't just a destination. Beyond this point, the landscape writes the story. We are entering the Rocky Mountain National Park, and we have to pay $30. That's how much it costs to get in. We're entering before 9 a.m. and no timed entry or reservation is required. If you enter before 9 a.m. or after 2 p.m., just so you know.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Doing well. Do you all have a park pass?
No, we're driving all the way to Grand Lake.
All
We're
right,
not
cool.
stopping through. Yeah.
Is anyone a part of the U.S. military?
No.
No. Is there anyone 62 or over in the back?
No, there's nobody in the back.
Already, so it'll be $30 for the day, $25 for a week, or you can buy a year pass if you're interested.
Well, I think we're gonna do 30 for the day.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Got any cool plans in Grand Lake? Or?
We're staying at Grand Lake Lodge. I mean, really, we're making a video.
Oh,
Yeah, so we're making a video about Trail Ridge Road. You know,
all right.
anything we need to get? Any important info?
Well, I'll stop by at the Alpine Visitor Center.
Okay.
It opens at 7:30 a.m.
All right.
It's the highest elevated visitor center in the national park system.
All right.
You can get some fantastic views of the Alpine Tundra there. Keep an eye out for any animals, pikas, marmots are
Yeah.
common up there. And yeah, there's a lot of really nice scenic overlooks. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right. Well, very nice, informative ranger. So we're gonna have to stop at the Alpine Visitor Center. Keep an eye out for Pikachu. You know. So we are in the Rocky Mountain National Park, and we are. I don't believe we're officially on Trail Ridge Road quite yet, but I'll let you know when we are. Along the way, unexpected encounters, moments that feel almost unreal, and a reminder that out here, you're not in control. And then the climb begins. Trail Ridge Road, the highest continuously paved road in the United States. With every turn, the world stretches a little wider. And somewhere along the way, you stop thinking and just take it in. There's a kind of silence up here, not the absence of sound, but the presence of something deeper, perspective. Then the landscape changes. The trees fall away, the air grows thinner, and suddenly, you're in a place that doesn't even feel like Colorado anymore. This is the Alpine Tundra, a world shaped by wind, cold, and survival. Nothing here is accidental. Every movement, every creature is built to endure. Even the smallest life, like the little pika, spends its days preparing for what's coming. Because up here, winter always wins. You know, so I'm chilling up here at about 12,000 feet, taking a drive today along Trail Ridge Road through Rocky Mountain National Park, and noticing that all the other cars here, well, not all of them, But a lot of plates from California, Illinois, Minnesota, Nevada. There's plates from every state in the US. And it's making me grateful that, you know, people come from all over the world to experience this magical place. And here I am, grateful to live less than 2 hours away. So just incredible to be able to live in a place like this here in the great state of Colorado.
At the top of it all, you find a small outpost of humanity, the Alpine Visitor Center.
All right, so per the nice ranger at the entrance, we're gonna check out the Alpine Visitor Center, which is apparently the highest visitor center in the United States. So we're gonna check out what's in there, and there's a store, so we're gonna look at all the neat things that are here at the Alpine Visitor Center,
where travelers pause, refuel, and try to make sense of what they've just seen. A reminder that even in the most rugged places, we still look for comfort. But the real experience is still waiting outside.
All right, so we're also going to check out the Trail Ridge Store and Cafe. Maybe get a coffee or something like that. Looks like it's really the only place to stop and get a snack when you're driving on Trail Ridge Road. We are in the Alpine Visitor Center Store and Cafe, and actually it's a really big store. It has all these locally made products, honey, pretzel bites, popcorn, jams, jellies, hot sauce, clothing, all kinds of stuff, so you can get a souvenir when you're in Rocky Mountain National Park. They've also got a cafe with a good amount of choices: burgers, hot dogs, salads, sandwiches, pretzels, that kind of stuff. So if you're feeling hungry, you need a little snack, stop by the Alpine Visitor Center and Store and Cafe.
And then you reach a line most people never think about, the Continental Divide. Stand here and a single drop of water could end up in two completely different oceans, east or west. It's a quiet reminder how small shifts can lead to completely different destinations. And just like that, the mountains soften, the harsh edges give way to green valleys, still water, and life that feels a little more familiar, as if the mountain is slowly returning you to the world below. And at the end of the road, you find something completely different. Grand Lake. Calm water, open skies, a town that feels alive in a quieter, simpler way.
So our trip ends here in Grand Lake, Colorado. We spent the day driving along Trail Ridge Road through the Rocky Mountain National Park. And if you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. And also, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you're alerted every time I come out with new content. And remember, while I love making content like this and showing people around the great state of Colorado, it's my passion to help people find their best quality of life through real estate. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the great state of Colorado, my information is going to be at the end of this video as well as in the description. I'm Daryl Vaughn, your quality of life realtor, and I'll see you in the next video.